You know, we're in the zone and they draw the penalty, which, based on my expression, obviously I didn't agree with it. Goals disallowed. We go on the penalty kill, and Kill does a pretty good job, but we need that one big save, and Talb's made it with 3 or 4 seconds left, so good for him. Yeah, he's since he's been back from his injury, he's been a pretty productive player. In fact, he's been for most of the time that he's been here. You know, his game's the only time it's really dipped is in a fatigue type situation, and that doesn't happen often. He's very fit and very smart player. So, you know, tonight he came through with a key goal. He's had many of those chances. They just haven't gone in as much for him as they have in the past. But I'm happy for him. He put himself in a good spot in the power play and found the hole in the net that some others couldn't.
Well, he told me that now that he's not playing as many minutes as he was accustomed to earlier in his career, he actually feels more involved in the game when he plays center. I know it's only been a short few games at center, but what have you seen maybe the difference in him? He was a center up until the NHL, he told me.
Yeah, it's his mind and his ability to make tight, crafty passes. And when he's in the middle, he has those opportunities to run quick give and goes. You know, his release is something that he's always been able to use. So I found that when he's in the middle, he's getting it from both sides, and he can, you know, he can shoot the puck a little bit. He had a tremendous chance the other night in Calgary. Smith made a good save. So he's been creating more for himself and for his line mates through the middle than he did earlier. So it's nice to have him there.
Connor, I've kind of lost a little bit of track tonight, but he's up by 8 or 9 points right now. And I mean, do you think that in this season, you know, as well as he's played, it's been lost on people? And then overall, when you're watching him at this point, what do you think?
Well, I don't think it's been lost on, you know, anybody that I talk to. I don't, people take notice, and they, you know, especially from Christmas on when he's really been 100% healthy. I don't think anybody is missing the fact that he's been a dominant player night in and night out. You know, the odd tough game where you've really got to fight through that checking line or checking pair. But, man, he's been a tremendous offensive spark plug for our team. Most of our offense runs through him. And, you know, in my opinion, it's not lost on anybody. I think you'd have to dig deep to find somebody that's not recognizing it. Well, he's fit there well so far, and you know, the unfortunate thing is we're playing it at a time where games aren't as meaningful for us, and we can gamble a little bit. I think his defensive game has got better and more reliable since he's been here. He obviously has tremendous hockey sense and a real good release, and that works well for Connor and Nuge when he's there. And you know, so he's opening eyes, and I think he's proving to us and to himself that he can do it. I know his teammates like playing with him, so it's everything so far has been pretty positive. I was happy that Keegan got the opportunity. He's, as I said this morning, he's a competitor, and he threw everything he had into that game, physically, blocking shots, making plays, trying to kill the play. Even had a couple offensive chances, which he's not as well known for, but it was a good night for him, and I'm glad we got the win in his first game as an Oiler.